Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and welcome to the 5th or 6th Battle of Rapidan Station Bridge. Jay is commanding the army. He is way down here. We are on the attack. We are up against Daniel Ruggles. The objective is over here. We outnumber him probably 3-1, so we're just going to move in along this railroad bridge here. We're going to cross there and get lined up and ready to make our assault. Hopefully Jay decides to keep himself out of trouble. I'm going to have 3 of the brigades move across first. Then we'll have the artillery come across. That's good. We've got such a numerical advantage. I think it's just a matter of finding where he is and really hurting him. So that's the name of the game right now. I'm going to make sure Jay does not go all the way up there. So we're going to bring him over there. The rest of our forces are going to get moving. And we're going to attack Daniel Bigbeard Ruggles. We, like I said, have a... Well, right now it says 2-1. We got 12,741, but when all of our forces are on the field, Harney is 7 hours out. It's 12:30. So if this gets to a day 2, then we will have Harney to help us with the assault as well. It may, because they're way on the other side of the map. So we'll see what happens once we discover the enemy and decide how we're going to fight this. We got some pretty good ground out in front for artillery. We do have a lot of streams we have to cross, so that may cause some problems, especially if they're dug in here on the hill. But I'm pretty confident that we could win this in fairly short order. So sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. Alright, so we barely got into any type of position. I did hear some guns booming as we were moving. We did suffer 20 casualties to their 10. Now they have 10,000, we have 23,000, so a little bit better than 2-1 here. Harney is on the field now, so let's... We'll get Harney up here. I'm giving guns the order to hold your fire until we get into position. So, alright, this is still the game of find them, so once we find them I will be back, but it is now day 2. Alright, well, they redeployed right in my face, so go ahead, fire at will. And then these guys are all fucked up. I don't know what happened with them, but they are a mess. Actually, let's just do the entire division like this. Try and get them spread out a little bit. But there they are, right there. We are... I can't even do anything with these guys until I can see them here. Once they get the order to open fire, we should be good to go here. Let's go long range. Send out detachments here. you can do the same. We'll just have them start firing on them immediately. Right now our guns aren't doing anything because they're waiting to get the order to fire at will. But this is where they're dug in over here. There they go. Ba-boom! 2.5 casualties inflicted. Alright. The light's got him going way up there. Hang on. You're definitely not going that way. Get you moving here. They are anchored on the river, so it doesn't appear that that's the bulk of their force up there, and these guys are all firing. They haven't got the order to haul yet. I don't know why it clumped them all up. That was uncalled for. Right, they're moving up. They're moving up there. Let's just start pushing these guys up when we can. Actually see them. See if I can find my artillery commander. So I don't really want them going way down there. Why they're going out that way. Once again, guys are acting without orders. Who's got a grudge against me? Oh, Tyler? Yeah. I think I screwed him over a couple times, but he deserved it. It's no good. Jersey boys doing their own thing again. think this is pretty much his whole force right here. These guys are starting to get a little more spread out. I don't want them heading way down there. Alright, you halt. You're fine where you're going, I think. Dual skirmishers is working out for us. Bring you down here. Guns are moving. I didn't tell him to move, but I guess Tyler did, so... Guess he's gonna make his own orders. Whatever. Just don't lose the battle for me, buddy. Right, they've halted. Bring them up. There's their guns. Let's put them right out here. Should be good out there. Whole group over here is just doing their own thing. I want the guns to actually fire and not advance. Some mess down here. Valley Ironman. Just get him up there quicker. Not what I wanted to do, I just want to turn you. Push up into their trenches. This may actually end up being the problem area over here. This guy's barely moving. Double click. Pushing them right out of the trenches. Forces in the north here. Should be able to turn some of these guys now. Coming on them. brigades firing on each one of these leading brigades, so they shouldn't really last very long. Why don't we go grab the guns? Now you can come up here. You're to shoot right down the trench at them. Right in their face. Not sure how we got the guns with them right there. But we did. These guys are actually taking some good casualties, heavy casualties over here. Let's have Gilsa call his detachment back. Bring you up here. Blizzard. Got a blizzard going on here. got the perk. Some of these guys further to the north here. Look at all these brigades back here, not doing a damn thing. Alright. Hello. This is kind of a good thing they're back here not doing a damn thing. Bring these guys down here. Deal with them. It's taking a little longer than what I was expecting for this one battle, but I guess. Have these guys come up here just in case they reform. Wow. fall back a little bit. We probably don't need to. Bring everybody up here. McIntosh was wounded in action. To a major victory now. Keep the pressure up. Ready. We're starting to see the writing on the wall here. And they're retreating. They didn't even get anywhere near the objective. We'd probably send someone over there to take it, but why? Oh, they're surrendering. Nice. Go through this one now. You got some time left. There's all their commanders pulling a Breckenridge. Alright. Ruggles suffered 50% casualties total. That is a lot. Alright, reading the final report here. 425 killed for us, 476 missing. Captured 2,953 rifles, 1,730 men. Wow. Yeah, that was a pretty good victory here, so let's see how it plays out for the time being. Oh, right into another one, huh? This is Thomas Morris and Thomas Hindman. I think this is Morris's first combat here. It's the Battle of Fredericksburg Bridge. It's the Battle of the Bridges episode, I guess. We are on the defensive on this one. And it looks like the Confederates are going to be coming down the Orange Plank Road, with the objective being right here. So we are going to set up along Stafford Heights. Right up here. This will give us good protection here. We can deploy all the way across the river, but I'm going to set up right here. Or a little bit closer, actually. This is their first combat, so they are a little nervous. I'm going to set things up. I'm going to make sure artillery has good coverage along this right here. I think they can cross right there. Here. That would be the two spots that, or three spots I would guess I would cross. There's more down here too, so I'll get everybody set up and then we'll wait and see what the rebels do. Alright, we got the first of their forces coming across this bridge right here. It is the 13th Alabama. Would suck to live in that house right there. I think it's going to end up in flames before too long here. They vanished. So that might not be good. There they are. Guess we don't have sight on them. That's the only ones that I've seen so far. They keep disappearing. Order this brigade to move forward. Do it one regiment at a time because the let's actually put out some skirmishers first. I didn't detach the artillery from the individual regiments, so have them come down here. I don't want to move the artillery forward. Where'd my other detachment disappear to? Alright, that's all three of them. So far, this is the only ones that I've seen. That doesn't mean they're not coming up this way, too. This is just where they decided to cross their initial force. We're going to have you... come down and hit these pieces right here. It says they don't have any guns, but they have to have guns. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just the people, but somehow I doubt that. So our skirmishers are moving in on them. They put out a detachment. There you go. Have some buckshot to the face. Guns are firing away. Yeah, I'd say this is where they're coming from. You up, make sure they don't make a run for our guns with their skirmishers. Barely anyone there. They do have guns because they just shot, so. Oh, we got cab too. Wow. Have the cab come down here for now. I think we got more than one. Yep, we do. Get up a little closer to him. Just want to make sure they're not trying to sneak around me down here. Can't believe that's the all of them. They're somewhere. There we go. Routed them. Alrighty, so far so good. And we got more a little further north. Got my skirmishers across the river here. Have you fire on them over there. Not gonna worry about these guys down here. Up in the houses. He's in the house. There's only so many of them can be in houses. So you're kind of screwed there, buddy. Oh, we can get a house. Get him in a house up here. On the 12th Georgia. 15th North Carolina. Wait for the rest of them to get in range. One brigade just vanished. Did they surrender? No. Where they went. They're pushing us out of the houses over here. Can't even see my skirmishers. Oh, but I didn't never notice that. You're in the building. Uh-oh. The building's turned blue. Never noticed that before. We're just going that house. So it looks like they may be trying to cross right here. That'd be my guess. Get lined up right here for now. We'll bring our guns a little further up. Alright. Let this develop a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, they're trying to cross here. I think we're going to stop them at the river's edge. pretty good position. So day already? Wow. Okay. Okay. So I don't think I am actually going to do anything different here. So we're just going to keep fighting from where we are. Cav is going to come across. But I think we're holding them pretty good. Right at the river's edge. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. Got one regiment in reserve. Maybe throw out some skirmishers and then they can come over and extend our line. The guns we stole. And rat 'em. Be able to see it with shooting, I guess. Send someone else to grab the guns. Nope, didn't want to, I guess. Recharging down here. We can get him to surrender. 50. Alright, just shoot at him now. Oh, they recovered enough to start shooting back. Dismount. Got a detachment that's running up in front of everybody. Move you down here like this. Room for you. Them start firing over here, firing to their rear. In order to get a major victory, we're going to have to cross the river and go after them. I wonder if this cat can charge in water. Let's find out. It doesn't look like it can. Both our cabs just broke. They were in the water, so we can go in the water too. Kind of happy just to sit back and let them come at me, though. Excuse me. .7, almost up to a major. Oh, they're just going to go right out, okay. Alright. I'll tell you what, you can follow them too. Nervous, but it's only because they're separated from their commander. Let's try and rally them both. See? Nothing to be scared of. I didn't really want you in the house here. I want you in the house. You routed over there. What the hell? Oh. There's one of their guys, I think. Yeah, it was. You're doing so good they're routing off the screen. Well, let's get you up, too. Do that on the double. And they're running away. Okay. Oh, we got people in the houses. I guess I accidentally put them in the houses. Oh well, that works. Another victory for us. 2 major victories in the battles for the bridges. Alright, so this was in the Fredericksburg area here. So we'll see what happens once we push play. I'm not going to do that right now. But when we start the next episode, we should see a lot of these guys pulling back. If we take a look at the front lines now at the end of the episode, this area should clear up, hopefully. We have to do something about this. There's someone down here. I don't know who, but it's enough of a presence that they have retaken some of this ground. Sherman, which is not that one. Or that one. There he is. Doesn't say he's capturing it. Says he's on a boat. So let's get him right up in there. And go from there. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. 2 victories, 2 major victories. Hope you liked it. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe. Leave your thoughts, tips, and advice in the comments below, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.